morning. Today on Business Success in 6 with Stacie, I have Anthony Anderson from Lit Beard Company. Anthony, thank you for jumping on with me today.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Anthony is a veteran, and he also has this amazing beard oil company that he started. And Anthony, if you don't mind, I just love you to, I'll ask you some questions and love you to share with us all about it. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. Thank you. When people ask you what Lit Beard Company does, what you provide, how would you describe that?
Sure. Wisconsin-based, veteran-owned wax dip beard oil. So if you're bearded or love somebody that is, one of the, I guess, kind of worst parts about being bearded is beard itch, the uncomfortable part of growing it and then maintaining it. So really, Lit Beard Company is the solution for that, right? From the beard oils to the beard balms, the washes, etc. It's really everything your skin, face, and beard needs to look and smell its best. And then, of course, if you've got a good-looking beard, it never hurts to get, your significant other a little bit closer as a result of it.
Absolutely. I never thought about this, but you do have to wash your beard as well. So do you offer some kind of wash for it?
Sure, yeah, we have beard oils, beard balms, and beard washes. So really, it's kind of like the total care that your beard would need. And then, of course, we offer things like brushes and apparel and kind of the more lifestyle elements as well. But yeah, primarily anything that your beard needs to look and smell its best, you can get with Lit.
Very interesting. Thank you. So what were your plans when you started your business and how have they changed?
Well, one of the first ideas was to create a beard oil that also included CBD. But for as popular as CBD was, it creates so many problems with online selling and transactions. It's still kind of viewed in this gray space. So that's probably one of the biggest changes has been to move away from that just because of the complications that it adds to the business. But really, the intent was to make an outstanding product, to have a really cool customer experience, and then, of course, to use the business as a way to advance the veteran community. So we donate $1 from every sale through Lit Beard Company to Project Welcome Home Troops. So certainly help individuals look and feel their best, kind of give them some confidence with their beard, because let's face it, your beard's on your face and everybody's looking at it. So you're going to want to make sure that it's looking good. But at the same time, we really wanted to be able to help veterans and their families. And so this was a great platform to do that.
Absolutely. That's incredible. And that actually led me into the third question I always ask: what is the biggest way you impact the community? And donating $1 for every sale, you said?
Yes.
Very, very impactful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so this past Giving Tuesday was actually our third donation cycle. And so 2020, 2021, and 2022, we were able to make our donations. And each time we were able to find people to match. So Lit has been able to donate with matching contributions just under $25,000 in 3 donation cycles, all to Project Welcome Home Troops, which helps veterans and their families through like mindfulness and meditation, dealing with things like substance abuse or kind of mental health, anxiety, so it's a great thing to be able to do.
That's incredible. Yeah. And I know that a lot of anxiety does or is a part of veterans' experience when they're coming home. So thank you.
For sure.
What is one challenge you have faced that other business owners can learn from? I know you already talked about the CBD kind of being a challenge. Are there any other challenges you want to share?
Yeah, I think so. First of all, there's 10,000, 25,000 other businesses like ours. So really making sure that you find a way to stand out and keeping things simple and easy. I really believe that you've got to do the small things right. But when you're entering into a market where there's already tons of competitors that have fantastic products and you're really trying to differentiate yourself, you really need to get down to the fundamentals, right? Don't try to be everything to everyone. Hone in on exactly what you want to be great at and then focus on it. And make sure that you're not just thinking about making a quality product, which is, of course, a paramount consideration, but really make your experience stand out. And so all along the way, that's probably the biggest challenge because we're dealing with still in a post-COVID world, supply chain issues, which from time to time make your experience a little bit more limited with what you can get your hands on. But that's probably the biggest thing to overcome, is how you will make your experience stand out against your competitors.
That's really, really good advice. I love that. Yeah. And the experience does set you apart from everybody else. And I know we were talking earlier about your product before I pressed record, about a little bit more about your experience and all that, whether it's the smell or the touch. Do you want to describe the actual products a little bit more?
Sure. So I think one of the coolest parts when people talk about beard oil, like, not to disparage Walmart, but you can go to Walmart and you can buy beard oil off the counter. You can go on Amazon, you can order it. But what is really cool about Lit, especially with the experience, is like when you look at a bottle, wax dip every bottle. So it totally seals in the freshness, and that wax dip seals in a cork. So when you pop the cork, you actually hear like that popping sound as you're going. So that's kind of special too. You have to be able to rip through that wax. So like that entire presentation is different. And then of course, when you open it, the smell that emanates from it, like it really kind of sets a tone for you. But another element with this is I hand write in the inside of our shipping box, our customized shipping boxes, a personalized note to every customer, up to and including what song I was listening to when I fulfilled their order, because I feel like that's kind of that universal language of music, right? And so that's just another way for us to kind of get to know each other and form this relationship. But I also make sure that I make reaching out to me incredibly easy. So they can text me, they can DM me, they can email me, and I'm constantly engaging with both the subscribers and the customers of Lit Beard Company. So I try to make that experience, both in the product as well as the service side, absolutely like unprecedented.
That sounds really cool. And probably for those repeat customers, it's almost a different experience every time if they're reading different notes and stuff from you, huh?
Yeah, and it's pretty cool because some of them have actually told me they rip off then the cover and they keep them. And some of them have taken the songs that I say, like I was listening to, and created their own kind of like Lit Spotify playlist. And so they're just building on it with every order. So it's a cool way to kind of like memorialize the experience.
Totally. That is really, really neat. So what does the future look like for you? And do you have an exit plan?
Future for me, so my primary goal is to continue adding subscribers. So all customers of Lit Beard Company are affectionately known as razor haters, but every 3 months I have a new scent that comes out. And so the scent club members, I want to be able to grow that, because truly the scent club membership is what's going to allow for the longevity of Lit. One of the cooler elements with Scent Club too is they get to vote on which products stay or go. They have the final say. So when it comes to customers saying, well, is this a good one or not? The only products that I offer, the only scents I offer, are those that Scent Club razor haters have said, these are the best of the best. And so the future for me is to continue to build that out and deepen that relationship with the Scent Club. Do I have an exit plan? No, I mean, I want to continue to build it. I would like to make Lit stand alone and make it be something that I can do full time, that I can hire other veterans to help me and do, and really kind of bring another interesting, fun, and unique business to Southeastern Wisconsin.
Awesome. That's very, very exciting. All subjects open. What inspires you most?
What inspires me? So it's funny. My wife asked me a couple weeks ago where I find the energy to work full time as well as doing this. And I think there's two elements. I have an internal drive, like sense of duty. Like I just feel it. Like I'm just driven to do that. But then also I have small children. And so every time I'm working, I'm taking my time away from them, but at the same, or from them, but I feel like I'm also demonstrating specifically the sorts of behavior I want them to see, that I think is like virtuous, like work hard, be creative, be clever, be dependable. And so I think that I'm probably most inspired by them, wanting to set a good example of, you can have an idea and you can make it happen.
Absolutely. That's very inspiring, very incredible. Thank you for doing that, for not only for your children, for the community as well, though.
Yeah, of course.
So if somebody wants to purchase your products, what would they need to do? What's the best way to connect with you?
Yeah, so I've made it incredibly simple. So you can go to litbeardco.com and you can buy any individual product. You can subscribe to a product. You can become a razor hater, a Scent Club razor hater at litbeardco.com. Follow Lit Beard Company on Facebook and on Instagram. You can buy directly through there. Um, and then there's some local establishments too, barbershops, brick and mortar locations, where you can find Lit Beard Company products as well. But if you happen to be watching this and are familiar with, barbers or mercantiles or other brick and mortar establishments that you think would dig what I do, please reach out. Let me know. I'd love to be able to have more of a presence in physical space in 2023.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time today, Anthony. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful new year, and I'm sure we'll be in connection real soon.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Bye.